Warning: spoilers for Andor Season 1. The Andor Season 1 finale drastically changes everything viewers know about Mon Mothma via a series of twists. Ever since her debut in Return of the Jedi, Mon Mothma has been seen as a calm, collected leader of the rebellion. She has been an icon above reproach who fights for the betterment of the galaxy and the beings that live in it. But Andor's finale has proven that she, too, has dirtied her hands when it comes to her private life. It's taken 17 years to see Mon Mothma's true character from when Lucas cast her in Revenge of the Sith, but Genevieve O'Reilly's performance has made it worth the wait. The Andor Season 1 finale leads up to Mon Mothma choosing to do the unthinkable, betrothing her own daughter to Dabo Sculdun's son. Up until now, Mon Mothma didn't even want to meet Sculdun due to his shady reputation as a thug. But having been cornered by the Imperial authorities inquiring into her bank accounts, Mothma is left with almost no choice but to proceed with setting her daughter up with Sculdun's son, even though she knows she is condemning her daughter to the same unhappy fate that she herself is stuck in. Why Mon Mothma lied about her husband gambling. As if Mon Mothma's dark family twist with her daughter wasn't enough, she also attempts to throw the Imperials off her scent by slandering her husband. At the beginning of the Andor Season 1 finale, she appears to pick up her husband from a party of some sort. On the ride back to their apartment, she concocts a lie about him gambling again on Coruscant. He adamantly denies her allegations, claiming that he hasn't gambled at all. Mon Mothma cleverly constructs this lie because she knows that her driver, an Imperial spy, is listening in on their conversation. She lies in order to give the Imperials something to talk about, and draw their attention away from her betrothing her daughter, which they most certainly will find out of character for her. In other words, Mon Mothma's tragic story has reached a point where she must make a terrible decision, one that she does not want the Imperials to take a closer look at. Why Mon Mothma married off her daughter with no other options left to hide her support for the rebellion. Mon Mothma agrees to set her daughter, Leida, up with Dabo Sculdun's son. As of now, this is not a formal betrothal. But since Leida is fascinated with the old customs of her Chandrilan ancestors, which include betrothal, she will no doubt take the bait. Andor has not revealed what sort of sleaziness Mothma believes the Sculdun family is up to, but it's enough for her to detest the thought of marrying her daughter into it. Bel Sartha, Mon Mothma's cousin, seems to agree with Mothma that the Chandrilan custom of betrothal is archaic and should be left in the past. But Mothma has a dark reason for going through with the Sculdun meeting. In the past, she has donated vast amounts of her wealth to help fund Luthen's rebellion efforts. If the Empire were to look into these donations, they would not only uncover Mothma's true identity, but also that of Luthen and the rebellion as a whole. The only way to protect herself and the rebellion from discovery is for her to procure donations to cover up the missing funds. And the only way to secure those donations is for Mothma to betroth her daughter to Sculdun's son. Despite knowing that Leida will surely take the bait and wish to be betrothed, Mon Mothma still sets up the meeting to save herself and the rebellion from discovery. While it could be argued she isn't doing it for herself but to save the rebellion from exposure, she is still the one who chooses to set her daughter up, proverbially sacrificing her for the rebellion. How Mon Mothma's family twists change her Star Wars story from lying about her husband to selling off her own daughter. Mothma's new family twists in the Andor Season 1 finale profoundly change everything about her character. the extent of what Mothma has sacrificed for the rebellion, and the moral questions that arise from these deeds, paint her in a very new light. Like many other members of the rebellion, she too has sullied her morality by betraying her own family. Just as Luthen said in his monologue in Andor Episode 10, Mothma is condemned to use the tools of her enemy, the Empire, in order to defeat them. New episodes of Andor release on Wednesdays on Disney+. Want more Andor articles? Check out our essential content below. Andor Episode 11 Star Wars Easter Eggs Explained. Andor Cast Character Guide BBY5 Explained. Andor's timeline is more important than you realize. Star Wars Corporate Zone explained how many episodes are in Andor, when the finale is.